Hey everyone, I am doing my 1 week Sisterlock check-in just to talk about what my first week has been like, what my first wash was like, and what I'm wearing, to protect my locks when I sleep and what I kind of wear out, I don't know, just for everyday life. So I'm wearing a wrap from Vivacious Creations. I found them on Etsy.com, ETSY. I really like them. I ordered three of them, pretty reasonably priced. They send I don't know if this was just for the Christmas holiday season, but I got a little gift with my order of a pair of earrings that I love. These aren't those. These are earrings my mom actually made me because she also makes handmade earrings and jewelry and loves doing that. So, um, I'm all about handmade products, handmade, I don't know, crafts. I like them a lot better than like commercialized things. So I be try to buy things, when I know people put like their heart and soul into doing it. So back to my head wraps. I got one in black. They look like just little tubes, and you can do so much with them. If I want to, I can leave it so my hair sticks out in the back, which I like. I wore it like this earlier today. Or you can just fold it under and wrap it so your hair is kind of hidden and protected from the elements. And both ways look really cute, I think, and I like it. I have a few other head wraps, but these are like the three newest ones that I bought in this style. Usually I like take cloth and tie it and make a really big bun in the back and just rock that, but I'm trying to be a little bit more creative in how I wear my locks when I'm trying to, I don't know, protect them and just keep them safe. I mentioned I washed and braided and banded my hair for the first time last week, and I decided to try to combat my scalp issues because I've been experiencing a lot of dry scalp and flaking. And when my loctician was actually putting my sister locks in, she noticed certain patches of like this, like it wasn't a consistent like thing all over my scalp. So she said it was very, very fleeky and scaly looking and very white. And she said it looks like product buildup. And I'm like, well, I know I wash my hair really well. It's kind of embarrassing because I think you're kind of implying that my hair is dirty. So did some research and I'm like, so does it look like this? And she's like, yeah, it looks just like that. Turns out it's seborrheic dermatitis, which sucks. I haven't had this since I was like a teenager. My mom said when I was a little girl, like I had major problems with it. And I don't know if it's just the winter and that I upset my pH balance in my scalp with taking my traditional locks down and washing my hair so much right before getting my sister locks installed. So I basically decided to figure out how I'm going to combat this issue while causing the least amount of harm to my sister locks. I was reading on Facebook, there's a Sisterlock group on there. Dr. Cornwell gave somebody else a really good suggestion where she says you should do a two-phase wash. So basically you treat your scalp with a different type of shampoo than you treat your actual locks. So I bought Nizoral, which is a medicated shampoo that's sold over the counter, and mix it with 50% of water, like she said to, because you should never use shampoos at their full strength with Sisterlocks. You should always be diluting your shampoos. I'm pretty sure all of you know that, but figured I would just mention it. So I got one of those applicators that you would put like hair dye in, and went through my scalp and just applied the Nizoral shampoo to my scalp. And then I went and sprayed the Sisterlock starter shampoo, which was also mixed with water, to my hair. And this probably sounds like, wow, that's really like a pain, but it really wasn't. I did this all like at my sink, wet my hair, just applied that Nizoral shampoo, and then applied the Sisterlock shampoo, let it sit for a little bit. Not too long, I think it was like maybe 5 minutes. And then I hopped in the shower and just rinsed. And I made sure I rinsed really well because I didn't want any kind of buildup or any kind of stuff. And right after that first wash, I noticed a lot less flaking, which made me really happy. And then for the week, I've just been spraying my hair with just water. Nothing added, no essential oils, no nothing, just water, just plain tap water. And my hair has been loving the water and haven't experienced any slippage, and my hair is starting to develop some curly cues, and I think that's great. Let's see what I can show you in terms of the curly cues. Um, that's an example of one. It's a smaller lock. Here's another one. But yeah, I think you can kind of see just in general all over. It's starting to just drop a bit more, and it's looking less scraggly. I mean, it's not completely scraggle free, but less so. And I'm like shedding less because when we were doing it like that, there's this motion that she does to kind of like tease your hair up before she starts, or your loctician will start making the actual Sisterlock, and I think that broke some of my hair off, or caused, I don't know if it broke my hair off or what, but there's like parts of my hair, like pieces of hair that have been like coming out throughout the past week and have been just really straight versus not curling. So I've gone through and tried to get rid of most of those by either pulling them out, or because they usually pull pretty easily because they're not actually attached to the lock. And so yeah, this is my hair this week. I'm still loving them. My center part is still very prominent because the left side of my hair is older than the right side of my hair. So like these locks are a lot fresher than these. I'm scheduled for my first, I don't know if it's really considered a retightening, but it's the session after your install where your loctician looks at your hair just to check and make sure, I guess, everything's okay and you're happy with it, and to correct any slippage, or just to, I don't know, just check on you and make sure, you know, you haven't done anything to your hair that's damaging in the past week, and just make sure everything's okay. So I have that scheduled for January 9th. So I still have a little bit of time. I still have time to do another video before that visit. And I plan to wash my hair that week, the day before I go see my Sisterlock consultant. So right now I've been washing my hair on Tuesdays, and I've only done it once so far, and I'm planning on washing my hair tomorrow because I'm starting to see a bit more flaking today now that I've like taken my hair out and played with it a little. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. So week 1 down, no slippage, no major problems, nothing really exciting to report. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I've been sleeping in this. It is a lock pocket, and I love it. I found it online at glorylocs.com. Let me show it to you really, really quickly if I haven't shown it to you yet, because I said I had bought 3 wraps for my head, and I bought this, and I sleep in it, and I've worn it like around the house a little, but it's really comfortable. I bought a size large just because I figured I could grow into it. It was $15.95, and I really like it. So, I mean, if you get a chance, I don't have any affiliation or anything with the company, but I'm just saying, this is what I'm using, this is what I like to sleep in. It feels nice, it's comfortable, my hair can still breathe, so it's pretty cool. I think that's really it for everything I have to talk to you guys about this week. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them for me. I will leave the information for where I got my head wraps and this in the sidebar. So make sure to check there, and I will be talking to you all next week. Bye.